Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so this is for the sign of Taurus for mid-July 2018. This is for Sun and Moon only, and this is for the sign of Taurus for mid-July 2018. If you're needing services with me, you can go to my website at lovefromabove717.com, and if you would like to follow me on Twitter, you can request to do so at lovefromabove17. So let's get into this reading here for Taurus for mid-July 2018. And again, as always, I just need to say, hi Nicole. So let's get into this reading here. Okay, we do have two cards that flipped out here. We have the Two of Clubs. The Two of Clubs indicates giving our time and energy freely, but this also indicates a bit of good news. There is also the Three of Spades. Now, the Three of Spades is the deception card. It's lies and deceit. This card is showing me here, because we only have one spade in the upright, that there's somebody that you need to be careful of that could be trying to sway you in a certain way here. Okay? So those two cards flipped out. They reign the most relevancy. I put them back in the deck, so we'll see if they come out again. But there's just something there that you're needing to be careful of. Yes, listen, choices, and this Ace of Hearts in the upside down indicates an unsettled family situation and or relationship situation. But this also indicates a choice. Okay, so again, be careful there. I'm just seeing somebody that's deceptive that could be trying to sway you in a different direction, whatever that may be for yourself here. Okay. All right, so let's get into this sorting here. If you would like to scroll through, you can do so. This should only take me a minute here to do this. So let's see what's going on here for Taurus. Again, my readings are in fact vice versa. Okay, so if you're cross-watching for Taurus, this reading can also be relevant to you here. So let's see what we have going on here for Taurus mid-July 2018. Taurus. All right, so let's see what's going on here, Taurus, for mid-July 2018. All right. First card out is the the Eight of Hearts and the Two of Hearts. This is indicating a connection here, but there's emotional stability. This also indicates that the feelings are mutual. So there's good feelings here, but you could be dealing with something that's asking you to use your common sense and your good judgment here. And this could be in relation to a home environment situation. What it's showing me here is that you could have a choice in moving. You're moving to a new home here. You're trying to use your common sense and good judgment when it comes to that. You're definitely evaluating before taking action in regards to doing that. It shows me here, you know, I have no other signs on the board here except for the sign of Gemini, and it's in the upside down position. That's literally just indicating to me that you're either dealing with the sign of Gemini or you are dealing with any other sign, because this card can also indicate a new beginning that hasn't yet started yet, because you're evaluating this new beginning before you're actually taking action on it. What is showing me here is that there could be some sort of home environment situation or a family environment situation where there's a separation that could be causing some pain, loneliness, and depression. If you're dealing with a child situation, it looks like there could be something in regards to having issues with a child in the home environment. What it's showing me here is that if you're dealing with a child in your home environment, it could be a younger male, okay? And the mother and or you could have Gemini in your sun or moon, okay? That doesn't constitute the fact that he can't be a father. But it looks like here that there's something that you're carefully evaluating before taking action on, because you know that there is some choices that need to be made. There's definitely lack of communication here. It's also showing me here, Taurus, that there could be some people that are jealous and possessive over you, and or you're jealous and possessive over another, and it could be the sign of Gemini. It's also showing me here that there's a large sum of money that could have been involved. You know, you could be focusing on a large sum of money, and the reason is because you want to move, and or there's a legal situation dealing with children where there was a large sum of money, and it's now showing me here that there is an issue in regards to a new beginning, meaning that if you're dealing with this legal situation and it's dealing with a younger child, there's something that you may or may not have to pay out in regards to resolving this situation. You could be wanting to, yeah, you're definitely dealing with a situation with either a younger male, because this card is a children card, and I was speaking about children, but this also indicates there's a wish fulfillment that you want here, Taurus, but if it's moving to a new home, that's going to happen. But this also indicates a complete ending in order to have a brand new beginning. That complete ending is to no return, meaning that once it ends, it's over, and then there's a brand new beginning. This also indicates moving to a new home. So there could be a situation where you're needing to move to a new home, you're wanting to move to a new home. That could be in the plan here. And again, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and or this person's ending it completely with you to no return, and or you're ending it completely with this person to no return. And or this person could be moving to a new home, moving out of your home. You know, there could be a bit of bad news coming when it comes to this person, and or there's just a lack of progression and a serious setback here when it comes to you wanting to move to a new home. Yes, what it's showing me here is that there's some communication that needs to happen in order to resolve problems. There's also some focus here on financial independence. If this is that legal situation, Taurus, I could see that if you're dealing with a child situation, this could be legal, like court documents, things like that. You could end up paying out some money here. The reason being is because what I'm seeing here is that there could be a child situation where there's some separation anxiety going on with the children. This also indicates that, you know, if you're dealing with an air sign and you're a male, Taurus, sun or moon, you could be needing to pay out a large sum of money here. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Hearts, which indicates being truthful, fair, and honest. This is also the Passion card. So this is indicating that there's a lot of passion here, but there's a need to be truthful, fair, and honest with the way that we feel, especially if you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What it's showing me here is that, you know, as we're being truthful, fair, and honest with our feelings here, with this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, we can have some healing, some steady improvement, some happy surprises, and a second chance to redo something that wasn't done in the beginning. We may be feeling restricted at this time, but it's showing me here that there's a careful plan that's being put into place, especially if you're dealing with a water sign, and that is due to the fact that there's going to be some sort of action and change in your social standing, meaning that you could be moving in together, you could be moving to a new home together, you could be ascending to higher levels of commitment with each other. It just depends on what your circumstance and situation is, but there could be some fickleness, changeability, and lack of focus here when it comes to the communication. And here's your energy again, Taurus, but you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Virgo, or this could be another Taurus energy. But, you know, this is indicating we have some worry and anxiety. And the worry and anxiety is over speaking our true feelings here. But it also shows me here that we are communicating, but we have a lot of fickleness and changeability about it, meaning that I'm seeing that we have a close relationship here if you are earth and water, no matter what your sign is. But it's showing me here that there just could be a lot of thought going into some choices that we need to make in regards to either, you know, moving in together, ascending to higher levels of commitment, just some sort of action and change in the social standing. But it's showing me here that that's going to be, you know, good for you. But if you're the Taurus that's dealing with the legal situation with children, it's showing me that, you know, whoever's on the deceiving end is going to end up having to pay out a large sum of money, especially if you're dealing with an opposite air sign. Okay? So let's get into the romance angel cards here before we close out. This is for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, listen, if you're dealing with that relationship, and I told you that the feelings are mutual, you're together, you're making choices, yes, this is your soulmate, okay? No question there. I see the relationship being well. It's just, I just see, you know, a lot of decisions just being made at this time, which is, you know, not unrealistic, okay? Give your relationship a chance, okay? Work on your partnership. Yes, this is your soulmate. Work on this partnership. Don't question it. Keep going in the direction that you're going. And you also got to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Again, if you're dealing with that deceptive situation here, the signs are cautioning you. You know, there's a need here to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. If you're dealing with that past situation, you know, I've been seeing it for a while now, Taurus. If you're dealing with some sort of legal situation, it looks like it's coming to an end here. You're needing to make a decision, especially if you're going through some sort of divorce, some sort of child situation within your home environment. It looks like, you know, that's coming to a close. And if you're dealing with a relationship, you know, moving in together, moving to a new home together, working on that partnership, yes, it's your soulmate. Don't question it. Roll with your feelings as always. Like I tell you, if it feels real, it is real. Stop thinking about it, okay? Because you'll think yourself out of it. You could think yourself to death if you really wanted to, but we're not doing that, okay? You know that, you know your feelings, they're real. You know, just keep going in that direction. If you're dealing with a legal situation, regardless of what end you're on here, if you're the cross watcher, you deceive the Taurus, you know, what goes around comes around, but Taurus, if you did the deceiving, what goes around comes around, okay? So, if you need me, lovefromabove717.com. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can request to do so at lovefromabove17. Love you, bye.